different topic and actually my off-season wins. It is time for my upper body workout, and I'm not sure which ones you like more. I guess you still like my glute workouts. However, previously I was surprised by someone that commented that wants to see more back work, more shoulder work. So I was super excited about that, and I will make sure to film more upper body work for you guys because yes, legs, glutes are important. However, we still need balance and we want to train both. Upper body is just as important if you like to get your waist tighter because wider shoulders, wider back creates that illusion as well as bigger glutes. So these are actually one of my favorite back exercises that I usually start with, and my back exercises doesn't vary that much. I pretty much keep similar things. I just play around with different loads, with different rep ranges, also adding drop sets, rest pause sets, sets to complete failure and stuff like that. So rows was always my favorite. Any kind of row, actually machine row. This is here I'm actually doing single arm machine row, which is also amazing. I find that I'm really strong in this one. I also really like that one that you saw, V cable row, which is also amazing. But I just find that just supported rows are a little bit more comfortable for me. I can isolate my back a little bit more. Also classic lat pull downs. Here I'm doing a little bit of a wider version, which also targets your rear delts, which you can never have enough of because we don't train our rear delts as much usually, so we need to focus on them more. So yeah, another exercise that I did actually was for shoulders finally. This one is one of my favorites too, but I'm not doing this exercise that often just because usually the gym is pretty busy and I can't have both cables. But right now, because I started actually training early in the mornings when there's pretty much no people in the gym, only a couple of them, I can have my both cables and really maximize this exercise. So I love that. Also, one of my recent absolute favorites, I usually even start my leg days with this one just to get some shoulder work in. I absolutely love lateral raises with cables. So if you haven't tried them, definitely do. This is of course a staple of mine, shoulder presses. Sometimes I use 12.5 kilos, sometimes even 15 kilos if I go lower rep. But this time I went with 12 and it was enough. It was hard already. Another favorite of mine, actually, it's seated presses with a barbell. Sometimes I do it behind my head, sometimes in the front. It just makes my shoulders burn and it gets a little bit different. So if you haven't tried this exercise, I would definitely recommend you to do so. It's a burner, but it's such a good one, and it will be a new thing for your body, especially if you haven't tried it. Oh, and actually this was a superset with lateral raises, but I did them a little bit differently. I actually was sitting on a bench and I let dumbbells touch the bench slightly without putting too much weight on the bench, just a slight touch, and then I went straight into lateral raise. So another finisher, actually, I finished my upper body with front raises. So our workout is done, and right now we will be testing another energy drink, which is actually already open, but it's C4 explosive energy drink. In which flavor this is?
Orange.
Okay, orange slice. So first of all, I hate anything orange, gummies, drinks, pre-workouts, anything in orange, I hate it. So if I like this one, it will be a surprise, but let's try. Oh, and also it's 4 calories per. No, it's actually 21 per whole can, so. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate orange flavor, and it's really, really strong orange flavor, honestly. You don't like it?
Guys, don't make orange flavor.
Yeah. So we need still, we still gotta rate it. So I rated like 4 out of 10, unfortunately.
2.
2 out of 10?
Yeah.
So you heard it. It's pretty shitty. Don't buy C4 in orange. Unless you really like oranges, because it's really, really strong.
Tomorrow will be better.
Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just back home and my upper body workout is done. I absolutely loved it. And one thing recently I started doing more is actually gym journaling. And it's something that is super helpful for me. Just keeps me accountable with myself. Also helps me to not over push myself. Because right now I am, after my workouts, either on my notepad or on my phone, I write down the way I felt during my session, how much energy I had, and it helps me to see if I'm regressing or progressing. Because if my workout starts to go down consistently, it's a sign for me that I'm not taking enough time for my rest, for my recovery. And this is super important, and it helps me to make sure that I am kind of doing things right. So I thought I will do a series on my YouTube that I will be rating my workouts and will be sharing my thoughts afterwards. So today was my upper body day. It was back and shoulders, and I honestly felt great during it. I was strong. I was able to increase some weights. Not all of the exercises, but some definitely improved, which is amazing, and it's a sign that I am taking enough rest days and I'm eating enough. Even though I am planning to increase my food even more, and just to see how my body responds, because before starting prep, I need to make sure that I am high calorie and my metabolism is there and I'm ready to diet again. So it's a process, it's a long process, but I'm really, really enjoying it so far. And especially when it's so cold here, you can see from my outfit, it's way easier to eat more food. So I'm eating quite often during the day. I'm eating every 2 hours, sometimes even every hour, depending on how many meals I have that day, how busy I am, and all of those things. So I'm just living life, enjoying life, and actually planning to fly to United States. I didn't got my tickets yet, but hopefully I will be able to buy them soon and things will work out. Hopefully I will be traveling alone, so that's not always fun. However, it is what it is, but I'm excited and can't wait to bring you with me. So yeah, right now I just need to oh my gosh, I need to make my breakfast and then do a little bit of work. Also, in my previous video, I announced that I am doing 60-day challenge, 60-day beach challenge, which is also amazing. This is full body program that I designed a little bit more focused on the glutes, and there's many girls that already joined. So it will be amazing. We start January 1st. So if you'd like to join, just message me on Instagram. And yeah, so I'll meet you in the next clip. I was so excited about this package. It's actually Hard Body's new stuff, and I ordered some hoodies, some oversized joggers. I will show you everything. Also, I got a shaker, which is really nice because I honestly need to change mine because it's so dirty. I know it's yuck, but it is what it is. Also, I got some stickers, some things for my keys. I know Hard Body is mainly lifting gear. However, Brandon just launched his joggers, hoodies, and t-shirts. Honestly, guys, quality really surprised me. It feels very nice. I'm not sure about the fit yet, of course, but I love how it looks like, and I love the idea of it. It's very unique, and of course you can get everything on Hardbody's website. You can use my code Laura and save some money. Shipping is super quick. It got here like in 2 days, so super fast, super quick, and looks very cool. So I thought it would be best for me to end this video with a little bit different topic, and actually my off-season wins lately, because I thought I haven't updated you in a while with my off-season and how am I feeling, what am I thinking. And usually I share my struggles in the off season, but right now I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to switch my mindset and talk a little bit more, not only about struggles but also about my wins. So probably my biggest win right now, don't mind this light on me because I was trying to make the background more fun for you and it just keeps on lighting on my face, but okay. So previously I used to compare my off-season shape to my stage lean shape a lot, and it was a struggle for me to look back at my older pictures, at my physique. Even when I tried to post on Instagram, for example, if I have done a great photo shoot and I want to post those pictures, looking at those pictures, scrolling back in my gallery was a really hard mentally, because I was always questioning myself. Am I progressing? Am I doing things right? Am I gaining weight too quickly? Am I losing my progress and stuff like that? And right now I just know that I am improving, even though in the off season you cannot see the shape that well. You cannot see how much your muscles are changing because your lines aren't as showy as it would be if you would be leaner, less body fat on you. But I definitely noticed that my strength in the gym has increased a lot, which means that of course I'm weighing more. I have more body fat on me. However, I also have gained muscle and gained strength, which is another amazing thing that I'm really thankful and just grateful for this off season to have. And another win, of course, is me pushing food even when I'm not hungry. So it's kind of a struggle too, because especially now, because I gained more weight. In the beginning it was way easier. I was constantly hungry, so eating was easy for me. But right now I get those days, I get those times even now when I'm not hungry at all and I have to eat because I can't skip meals. I still need to get my calories in and make sure that my metabolism is staying high, and I'm just building that muscle, even if that means that I'm gaining more weight than even I expected to. I'm not weighing myself yet. I'm just keeping that away, just because I want to keep my mindset straight and just focus on pushing heavier weights, making sure that I'm getting stronger. So yeah, just pushing food is kind of a win for me, because by the end of the day, trust me, I'm so full from all the foods that I'm eating. Sometimes I'm eating even 7 times a day, even if there's a smaller meals. Sometimes I find that it's a little bit easier for me to eat more times instead of eating huge portions, even though my portions are huge anyways. It's still easier for me to do it this way. Also, my digestion seems to be pretty fine. Right now, it's a little slower just because I'm pushing so much food, but it's still good. Nothing compared to how it was before in my previous off season when I was pushing food hard too, but digestion wasn't ideal. So I'm really I don't know what impacted this, but yeah, I'm just grateful for my digestion. I think definitely supplements helps, because right now I'm using Revive's gut health stuff, fiber, glutamine, what else, glucose disposal agent. When I eat higher carb meals, it really helps to use carbohydrates better, to digest them better, and just lowers your blood sugar, which is amazing, especially if you want to build lean muscle. Yeah, so that supplement is amazing. I love Revive stuffs, you know that, and I of course work with them. So if you want to buy anything, you can use my code Laura and save yourself some money. Everything is linked down below. Yeah, so this is basically all the wins right now that I can think of. I'm sure there's plenty more, but those are the major things. Oh, another one. I also stopped over analyzing my body in the mirror, because before, when I stopped using seeing some lines on my abs, on my glutes, especially on my lower glute, which right now isn't sharp at all. It pretty much gone, which is crazy for me to let go of. But I know my goals, I know my health, I know that my hormones are getting healthier. Another win. And it's just those lines will come back as soon as I diet. Yeah, so those things are for prep. For now, I'm enjoying my off season. I'm eating plenty of food. It's actually Christmas here. Tomorrow there will be people here in our house and we will be celebrating, eating food, just enjoying ourselves. And yeah, so things are good. I'm looking forward to travel back to Vegas, hopefully in the next month, or February, after my birthday, which will be January 27th. And I'm super excited for everything. I hope I will be able to start my prep after a couple of months. We'll see how it goes, but for now, I'm enjoying this time. I'm enjoying my off season, enjoying the food and all of those positive things. So I just really wanted to wish you the best time, whenever you are using this. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. Whenever you are watching this video, I wish you all the best. I really hope your wishes will come true in the new year, or you'll get your Christmas gifts, but whichever you like. Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys, and of course, see you in the next video. Bye.